Welcome to another episode of Mom Talk. Victoria's back from fall break,
I am.
and I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm ready to hear about your trip.
Okay. So you saw me last. The kids both had their last fall ball games.
Yes.
And then we left the next day.
Oh, yeah. So that was Friday night.
Yeah. Friday night. And then Jarrett and I had to stay up until 11 because
Packing?
I had so much packing to do. And not that I needed to take a ton of stuff. There was laundry there.
But
And
still,
I really tried to minimize what I was packing because I always feel like I overpack.
oh, I definitely overpack, especially with kids.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're going to get into and need something.
I know. But they are getting a little older, so it's better. But I had to pack. And the thing is, I had to do laundry to be able to pack.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went out.
You had a little wrench because wasn't Remy sick
Oh, yeah.
one day?
Wednesday, Tuesday, something like that. Wednesday. Because Mason had his field trip. Left the field trip. Hung out with him for a little bit. Picked her up. And I picked her up during nap time.
I was going to say, it did kind of time out, right, for you to...
No, it did. I picked her up during nap, and so she was tired. And we got home. As you know, that's not a far drive. And she's still just kind of dazed looking. And I was like, oh, you don't feel well.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me that earlier in the day she had said she had a headache. And they checked her temperature, but she didn't have a fever. She did have a fever by the time I saw her. I mean, by the time I got her home, it probably popped up at nap time. I feel like fevers do that.
I know. Nap time
If you
or
take a
bedtime.
nap
Mm-hmm.
or go to sleep, it's like bing.
Yeah.
So anyway, took her in same day. It was a virus. She didn't have any of the things. And literally later that night, she was acting fine.
That was a quick one.
It was so quick.
Thank goodness, because I feel like the last time she got sick was that flu for 10 days.
8 years.
That was a long
Half
one.
her life.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it was. So I'm glad it was quick,
Mm-hmm.
but that was wild. But yeah, she was fine the next day, fine Friday, completely fine. I was like, is my thermometer broken? I can see that you don't feel well and you're very lethargic, but
Mm-hmm.
that was the fastest thing I've ever seen.
Thank
I
goodness.
should have waited that one out. But I didn't want to wait out, if it was strep or something, because we
Right.
were about to leave.
Right. You
I'm like, you
couldn't.
could have these antibiotics rolling and we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But, I didn't tell you this, though. When I took her to the doctor and they checked her for strep, they were like, has she ever had amoxicillin? And I was like, for ear infections, yeah, she's had it before. And they were like, oh, has she had it for strep, though? I guess trying to gauge if that usually knocks strep out for her. I'm like, she's never had strep. And they were like, oh, then this is probably going to be negative because she's almost 5. I guess if you're not that she can't get strep, but the odds of you getting strep if you make it that long,
Okay, I didn't know
I guess
that.
I didn't either.
I will randomly still feel like my kid's do you have strep?
Yeah.
But neither of them are strep kids. But I'm like, if your throat hurts that bad, I can't ignore it for days.
Yeah.
But they never have it.
Yeah. Remy's not a strep kid. And, Mason's over here, no tonsils, because he was such a strep kid. So
Mhm.
I'm like, if he brought it home all that much, if he had it all these times, you've been in daycare since you were 1, you're doing good.
Yeah, we're in the clear,
And
hopefully.
I know it doesn't mean everything, but yeah, that was nice to hear. And
Mhm.
sure enough, it was negative.
Okay.
But yeah, we were good. Games. And then Saturday morning, we got up at 4:30.
Did you transfer the kids?
So the goal was to leave at 5, and I should have known better. We left at 5:50, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I mean, we also have a lot of animals, and some of them are not self-sufficient, but kinda. They
Yeah.
just need some water, and we put out plenty of food.
Yeah, the chicks.
The chickens, the bunnies.
Yeah, Katie.
Katie dog sat for us, pet sat for us.
And then she was like, wait, do they still have a cat? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, again, he is so old, but he doesn't take any medicine and he doesn't want attention. I sat out 2 big things of water, filled up 2 bowls of food, cleaned out the litter box, and was like, okay, well, bye. Yeah. And guess what? He was not even excited to see us.
No, they don't care.
Didn't care, didn't know we were gone.
And then one day she was like, wait, did you know she had chicks? I was like, oh my God. I knew she had before. I didn't know if we still had them currently. I was like, but if they're smaller, they have to be new.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, just change out the water. And then later she was like, what about the rabbits? I was like, holy cow, I forgot how many animals
I got
Victoria
a lot of
had.
animals. But yeah, again, like, I told her just to make sure that the rabbits and the chicks didn't, like, sometimes they knock over their water. I don't want them to be without water.
Right.
But, like, you don't have to.
Yeah.
We gave plenty of food and water. They're fine.
Yeah. That just cracked me up. I was like, oh, yeah, all these animals keep coming.
Tell me about it. So we got down. We had really easy drive going down. Did I tell you about the road work that splashed, like, the concrete dust on my car?
No.
Oh. So somewhere in Alabama, it was like slower traffic, but not standstill. Road work. They're working on the middle bridge overpass thing. We're still moving. They were sawing concrete and all the splatter went all over my car. And my windshield washer fluid tank has a crack in it, so it never holds fluid. So I could not, like, clean my windshield.
Oh, no. Was it really wet, too? Like, would you have been able to?
Very dry, like dust.
Oh, dust. Okay.
Which I think might be worse. It was almost like chalk.
Yeah.
So I think it might have just, like, smeared it.
Yeah, like you might have made a paste.
Thankfully, there was an exit, like, right there. We got off. Jarrett had to squeegee and, like, wipe with paper towels. Like,
that's dangerous.
Oh, I have to show you. I was like, I have never in my life. It got me, which I was right beside it, and the car next to me. I was like, what? And then it was not just me that had stopped at this gas station because everybody was like,
yeah,
what just happened? Y'all can't see that.
We'll have to post.
Yeah. So this is the side of my car.
Oh, yeah.
My windshield.
Your whole car.
And Remy. But yeah, no, it was crazy. But that was like our only, I mean, that's not even really a hiccup. We needed to stop for gas anyway. We get down there. Jarrett's family had gone down the day before. So we were like the last ones to get there. Get there, put our stuff in our room, and go straight outside.
Yeah. What time did y'all get there? Like 5 or 6?
No, like 2.
Oh, you made
So we
time.
still had like a half day.
Yeah.
So I hung out at the beach for a few hours, ate dinner, went to bed, got up. Beach day. And I mean, I was fine.
Good weather.
All the cousins were the weather, not even an afternoon beach shower.
Oh, just
not a single day.
Perfect.
Not a cloud in the sky. It was almost weird. The water was so calm. It was almost eerie. You couldn't hear waves.
Oh, interesting.
No, it was like a lake. So one of the days there were some more waves, but still, and there was the sandbar super close. So from like shore to the sandbar, it was, I don't know, 3 feet of water, less than 3 feet of water.
So like they could just like splash around in that.
And like normally I have the kids' vests on them if they're going to be in the ocean at all. I did not even feel the need to do that because, like, again, the sandbar to shore, again, not that much space, like distance, but it was so shallow and so calm.
Yeah.
And of course, there's a bunch of adults out there with them.
Right. That's just the whole.
Rach was trying to use her little boogie board. And I'm like, girl, there's not even a ripple.
Yeah, there's nothing.
But they had fun. All their cousins were there. So it was 6 kids, 6 and under. It was a good time. The house that we were staying in had a bunk room. So it had a bunch of bunk beds. It was 15 beds total in there.
Oh, gosh.
Because they were like triple.
Oh, the triple. That's what my kids have. Oh, yeah. Y'all have plenty of space.
Plenty of space for all those children. And 5 of them slept in there. And the baby slept with their parent. But yeah, it was good. And
didn't y'all do a pontoon?
We did. That was the next day.
Have you done that before?
I've never done that.
I've never done that, and my kids have done it, but they love it.
Oh, it was fun.
Did it have the 2 slides on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good time. So we rode it out to, I think it's called Shell Island. We hung out there, and you can hang out there. And then I didn't realize there was a walkway, and you could go over to like a beach. It just looks like a regular beach that's not on the bay.
Okay.
So we hung out there for a while, did the slide. Jarrett found all types of little sea animal creature things, like sea urchins. I'd never seen one in real life that wasn't at an aquarium.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Just scoop.
Does it poke you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
I was like, is it poisonous? And Jarrett's just holding it somewhere. I'm like,
good.
Okay.
Wait, is this why y'all were on the pontoon?
Yeah.
Like, is the water that shallow or just like up close to the, okay.
Not parts it's super shallow and you have to like go slow or like there's like different markers to tell you where to stay kind of.
And all y'all went on the boat?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, That is fun.
Yeah. The
Did you
kids.
go down the slide?
I did. Yes. This was a good time.
Fun, Mom.
You have to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jarrett went down the slide too, of course,
Mhm.
because he is a child.
I was gonna say, like, I didn't have to ask that.
He's picking up random sea things. Yeah, he found like mussels and like scallops, like
Mm-hmm.
sticking out their body parts because they're still alive.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to catch a bird, not like a seagull, like what's it called? The one on like really long legs.
Oh, yeah. Like, I want to say
A heron?
or heron. Yeah.
Tried to catch one of those and got very close to the point where even he was like, oh, I'm going to have to catch it. Because like all the kids were watching him. He was like, come on, like fly away. But that was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was something different too. I don't think, Jarrett said he'd never done that before.
Okay.
So it was different for everybody.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Yeah. And at first, honestly, I was kind of like, I don't want to give up my beach day.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am one to just enjoy laying on the beach.
I enjoy laying on the beach. I still can only take so much. Like, I can't be there sunrise to sundown. I can't do that.
I love that.
But I have a thing about boats where I feel stuck. I'm like, but what if I want to leave?
Yeah, there was no leaving.
Right.
Which, I mean, if anybody needed to leave, they would have drove us back. It was only a 20-minute boat ride.
That's not bad. Because I
Oh.
feel like if I went with somebody and I wanted to leave, I would be inconveniencing them to be like, hey, I'm ready to go. So
Yeah.
I would just stay.
Which we didn't do that all day long. They rented it for the whole day. That way we weren't like rushed to get there.
Okay.
And if we were having fun, we didn't have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So they got it for the whole day. So we took our time getting there. I don't know what time we got there. Maybe let's call it 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were on it till about 2.
Did you pack lunches?
His mom packed a bunch of sandwich stuff and chips and drinks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we just had our cooler. So that was really fun. And like I said, it was 10 to 2, 3, I think. I literally lost track of time. And again, I was a little apprehensive about going.
I have kids the same age. They're all doing the same thing. So that makes it better.
Yeah, and I never want to go on a cruise. Like, I feel the same kind of like a boat. Like, I need to be able to get to what I need. I don't know what I think I'll need that's not on a cruise, but I don't want, like, it freaks me out.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I do not want to do a cruise. So I kind of feel the same about this, but it actually was great.
Yeah, I would do that.
It was fun. And I would have done the sled more than once. The water was kind of a little chilly, but after you're in, you're in.
Yeah.
But then you have to ride back in the wind. You're freezing.
Yeah, I would be a baby about that.
And Remy fell asleep on the way back like a little baby, like a little angel. So, but yeah, that was a good day. And then our last day was just a whole beach day again. Remy wanted to do the Ferris wheel and hockey.
Oh, right. The hockey at Pier Park.
She wanted to play hockey. She kept saying it for weeks. She wanted to play hockey. I'm like, golf.
You knew right away what it was?
Golf.
I mean, you must have known it wasn't hockey, but
I knew it wasn't hockey, and she said Ferris wheel with it, and we always do those together. So I'm like, hockey? And it's just weird she'd pick that because we've never once played hockey. We don't watch hockey.
I mean,
Hockey.
I can connect the two, but yeah, it's weird that
When you don't have hockey as a reference of something you've ever done, like, okay. So she got it right, and she was so proud of herself. She's like, we're going to go play golf.
okay.
Yes.
If you must,
She got it right
correct her.
that day. Ferris wheel, putt-putt. Then we had to go back and pack up because we were leaving the next day.
I mean, I feel like she should have gotten to do whatever because it was her birthday the next
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, her birthday, she had to spend it in a car, bless her. But
mean-
it was sweet. My mother-in-law got donuts and a number 5, so we all sang to her the
Before
morning.
y'all left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
She like it?
She loved it. Remy's just very appreciative of anything.
An angel.
She truly is.
My nephew, Calvin,
Has the same
he has
B-Day.
the same birthday as Remy.
Yes.
And I was hosting his birthday family lunch that we do every Sunday. And he came in full tears, like not throwing a fit. Like he looked so sad.
What was wrong?
So I picked him up and he was in my lap and I was like, who hurt you?
We'll find them.
And all he could get out was my birthday. I was like, your birthday what? He was like, supposed to be my birthday. I was like, oh, your birthday's Wednesday. Which, can be a hard concept for younger children.
Oh, I am painfully aware this week of how hard that can be. We've been playing this game.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm going to have your birthday lunch here today. I got you cake. I made you what you wanted. whatever. I was like, but your actual birthday is like in a couple days. And your mom said you're going to get to pick whatever you want to do. He was like, you just ask her. I was like, ask her if your birthday's Wednesday? I was like, yes, I can. But we were upset.
Well, not to that level, but we have been playing that game. Remy's like, I'm not 5 yet. I'm like, you're 5. She's like, no, not until my party. And I'm like, that's okay. Like, your birthday is the day you change age, and then your party is when you celebrate it. She's like, so I'll be 5 on my party. I'm like, hey, sure.
Yeah.
I was like, you're almost 5. Get it together.
You're like, whatever you want.
But no, Mason is over here just like, I feel like he feels like he's on the episode of an Office or something. And he's just like, staring off at a camera, just like,
are you serious?
Like, I feel like he does that all the time. But yeah, no, he cannot with her. He really just, it's hilarious though.
Did y'all have any troubles on the way back?
So my parents went down to Florida too.
Yeah, did you run into them?
On purpose, we ran into them.
Yeah.
So as we were leaving, we stopped by and we still had some stuff left over, like in the fridge that I took to them and hung out for, I don't know, a little bit, and then we left. Kids saw them, fine, hi, bye, whatever. I don't know what time we actually like rolled out. We get a few minutes down the road, and I've added that fluid pill.
Yes.
Because my swelling's been so bad. Well, the fluid pill, if you don't know, makes you have to pee a lot.
Makes sense.
And I should have woken up, I guess, at 2 a.m. and taken that because I'm just like, a road trip and taking that first thing in the morning. And it wasn't that bad on the way down there, but I think just like the heat, the lack of sleep, I'm not eating like I'm used to. Everything's different. I think it took a toll on my body physically. So yeah, the fluid pill got me on the way back.
Yeah.
So we get like not far down the road. I was like, we have got to stop. So we stopped, got food. Then we got a little further and I was like, I cannot stand myself.
I know. You're like, shoot, I did this to myself, but like also I didn't. No, you had to.
But it was annoying. But, traveling with young kids, potty breaks are fine. Or traveling with you, I guess.
With me.
So I got a taste of your life.
Yeah, you have to be on board with that.
It was me. Because on the way down there, we stopped once.
Oh, wow.
And that's what we usually do.
I know I'm in awe of that every time you say it, but it is shocking.
We do. We stop once on the way down, once on the way back.
Wow.
And it's for gas. And we just are like, okay, this is when you can.
And just nobody has to go? Or do you say, no, we're waiting till we're halfway there?
Nobody asks.
Wow.
So.
Emma is so annoyed with me by the time me and Henry have to stop so many times.
Well.
She doesn't even wake up. She doesn't roll over. She's like, y'all are so annoying.
Yeah. I don't know. My kids are just angels in the car. I say it every time. I swear it'll jinx me one day. It just hasn't yet.
Maybe not. My kids also went to the beach. I haven't gotten like a full play-by-play. They're still currently there.
Yeah.
They drove down Monday. And I know they had the evening there. And then I text them on Tuesday. And then I talked to them Wednesday night. And they both had little sun-kissed faces. And Henry looked exhausted. Full day at the beach.
Oh, yeah. It'll get you.
And he made plans with a friend that was also down there. So I know they had been having a good time.
Yeah.
Yes. But they were happy and tired and beachy. And
they get to stay till when?
They come home Saturday.
Okay.
So I'm on the tail end.
Yeah, you are. You're almost there.
I'm doing good.
We've made it.
Yeah, I'm doing good. We're almost there. But yeah, I think they've had a lot of fun. And I think their car ride, neither complain anymore. Henry's just more like, are we there yet?
Yeah.
They both had their AirPods charged up and
their device is ready to go.
Right, ready to go.
Mason lost his tablet.
Oh, I remember. How did he lose it?
His mouth. He won't stop running it. And so he does not currently have a tablet. And Remy does.
So how was that for the car?
It was fine. Mason likes to play Pokemon Go.
Okay.
So he had Jared's phone for a good bit of the trip.
Okay.
But also, they're fun to color.
I know there are kids who don't have tablets. I know we did not have tablets.
Yeah.
I know you can do other things, but like one kid with one and one with not, like didn't know how that would go.
Well, on the way down, Remy watched it a good bit, and he played Pokemon Go, and it was fun. And on the way back, Remy didn't even have her tablet.
Yeah.
Neither of them did.
Yeah.
They just colored or took a nap or played Pokemon Go on Jarrett's phone.
Mm-hmm.
And Remy just really likes to pretend she knows every song. No matter what song you play,
Oh.
she'll sing it. She'll sing, like, it'll say a word, and then she says the word. So she's always one word behind.
Oh, okay. We're just a little smidge behind.
Yeah. So she's doing it. So
That's
she
so
likes to
good.
sing.
Well, I was proud of myself for not texting you anything very inappropriate while you were driving this time because of whatever I said to Jarrett last
I
time.
don't even remember what you said.
I don't remember, and we also didn't even say it on here.
And we're not going to if we do remember.
But I was like, okay, I know Victoria's driving, so nothing inappropriate. And I think I was just giving you updates on stuff, but like nothing crazy this time.
Jarrett's probably just like, I'm not checking your phone.
No, I was going to ask you when you responded one time, was that Jarrett responding?
It was probably me at a gas station.
Okay.
Because if it was in the morning, it was definitely me at the gas station. And the afternoon, we actually stopped a decent bit too because my check engine light came on.
Oh, no.
I know.
Like, what is going on with your car? Haven't we been having some issues?
Okay, so
And smoking and...
it did do that a few months ago,
Mhm.
but it was just some oil burning off.
Oh, okay.
So crisis averted back then. Now I don't know. It's requesting help. I don't really know what to make of that. Jared's like, stop at AutoZone and have them plug in the reader. I was like, oh, I won't be doing that.
No,
That sounds
Jarrett,
a
that
lot
is what
like-
you're about to be doing.
Sounds a lot like your plans when we get back.
Yeah.
We haven't done it yet. And he Googled it, and he's like, it could literally be a sensor on your gas cap. It could literally be blah, 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 blah. He's like, it can literally just come on. I was like, oh.
Okay, it's just a decoration now. It's fine.
He's like, if it's flashing, you need to like pull over. That's an emergency. I was like, well, I feel emergent.
Yeah.
He's like, is it hot? Does it feel funny driving? I'm like, no. And he's like, just go.
Like, I don't want to stress out about that kind of stuff, but yeah, when we're driving our kids in the car and you're
Tell
like,
me,
what is going on? It's a little
Yeah,
unsettling.
it is. So we made it back to town all in one piece. My car did not blow up. My check engine light is in fact still on.
Okay.
But I mean, his check engine light's been on pretty much the whole time he's had his truck.
So it's fine.
So mine's fine. It's the same, right?
Yeah. It'll be fine.
I'll get that seen too. But again, there is nothing weird going on. So I get his point. It's probably not emergent.
Okay.
I just don't like any extra bells and whistles happening. Like my low tire pressure, that one, it's fall, it's October in Tennessee. It's going to come on a few times, no matter what you do.
Okay, my tire pressure thing is not even working.
Good.
So don't have to worry.
It would just turn on and off. So don't worry about that.
Okay.
I am a mechanic.
Yes, you are. That's perfect
Ask
advice.
me all your questions. But yeah, we're home now. It was a good trip.
Okay, well, I
Beth.
feel like the only thing, which I know I text you this, but like talking about it in person, and we have to have it on a podcast forever and ever, is Henry hit his first home run.
Yeah. That was super exciting.
I mean, if your kid plays baseball or softball, like, that's the moment, right?
Yeah.
So,
Henry's not my kid, and that's the moment.
I know. So this was on a Saturday, and I did get off of work to go, but then Emma had so much dance. Like, it was just one of those days where it was just back and forth for her for literally 4 different things. So I was like, okay, if I can work out also going to Henry's game, I will, but I'm going to take her to dance. Just kind of like defaults that way. Like,
yeah.
So you can watch his game on Game Changer app, and there's usually a parent live streaming it. The live stream went out
No.
right as he was getting up to bat.
No.
I know. It's nobody's fault. It just happens. Like, it's just at a ball field and you're trying to whatever. So then you can go back to like the main screen where it's like, looks like a cartoon. It looks animated. So I can see the field, but I can't see anything.
Okay.
So Henry's up to bat. I see that that's his name. It tells you like balls or strikes or whatever. So I see he has a hit. It shows where the ball goes. And then it said home run. I was like,
oh.
So I'm screaming.
Yeah. Where are you screaming?
I was at Joseph's house after I dropped Emma off.
Okay.
And I don't even think he was in the room. I was just screaming by myself. And then I call Mom because Mom went. She likes to go, but she definitely felt like she had to go because I wasn't there. So I'm calling her, and like me watching it is a little bit slower than in person. And so it had already all happened. And I was like, was that a home run? And she was like, yes. And I immediately start crying.
What else is there to do? Like happy and like bittersweet that you're not there.
I know, like I was so happy. And like he's been talking about wanting to do that. And she was like, where are you? I was like, I'm just crying. Like
Misery. I'm in misery.
I'm not there. So she walked over to the dugout and talked to Henry like she was a reporter. And like recorded him, and she's like, how was your first home run or whatever? And he's like, Mom and Sis are gonna be so mad. I was like, we are. My mom was like, she's crying. So dramatic. But I was just so happy for him. And then Sunday I went, and he hit another home run.
Stop it.
So I was like, thank you for doing that for me. Like,
well,
I'm
he
here.
had to.
Yeah, you owed me.
It would have been real rude if he didn't.
I know. So it was such a good weekend, and
Yeah.
he was just so happy.
Cloud 9.
I know.
That's awesome.
And you know, they go like some random child from the stands will go pick up the ball. So we got his first home run ball. They didn't get it on Sunday. I don't know what happened to it, but we have it. I was like, I'm about to put this in glass, you know?
Sign it.
I made him sign it. He was like, Mom. I was like, Henry, this is so adorable.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to put the date and like where we were.
All of it.
Yeah.
You know, I just had to do that with our first game ball.
Yeah.
Not as big of a deal.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But you were there.
I was there. When we went to Mason's game, he got the game ball, and it was the last game.
It was the last one.
That was so sweet. I love how they give out the game ball at that age.
So everybody's putting balls in boxes.
Yes. Everybody's happy. And also while you were gone, I did my fall family fun day.
Yeah, all the pumpkins.
Yeah, so I had them the weekend before they left for their trip.
Yes.
The weather was perfect. So I can tell my kids what to do, but they're older. Like, I want them to want to do it. And we're at that age where like crafting, I don't know. So Henry and I went to Drake and Calvin's soccer game that morning. And the boys, they love Emma, but I mean, Henry.
You know, it's just that whole like boy girl thing. Yeah.
And they've been coming to Henry's games on Wednesday. So they were so happy Henry came. Watched both of them. Went back and picked up Emma. It was a little early for her, so I let her sleep in. And then we went to Aunt Joyce, picked out pumpkins, and then we brought him back home. Henry needed his break at that time, but Emma was ready to paint her pumpkin.
Rested up and ready.
Yes. So me and Joseph carved, Emma painted, Henry rested. But then we ordered pizza. Like, it was one of those days where you just feel like my heart's full.
Yes, I did text you. We were at Uncle Jack's and Aunt Joy's when you're getting pumpkin. I remember texting you from like a hayride being like, this is the type of day that like, this is what I dreamed of growing up.
Yes. Like that really good family time and everybody's happy and happy to be there.
Yeah, just like your heart got a hug.
It did. I was like going to bed so happy.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I have my kids on the weekends now, I mean, I know we've already talked about this, but they'll be in their rooms doing their thing, and like I get it. But like you actually want to hang out with me and paint pumpkins, and so exciting.
Dreams are made.
Yeah. So
for real.
It was really good, like especially good timing when they're about to leave for a whole week.
Oh yeah, leave on such a high note.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
So that was fun.
Yeah. And y'all's pictures were cute.
Thank you. A little family photo sesh at the pumpkin patch.
I love it. And I saw where they said this is for real their last year doing pumpkin.
Yeah, Uncle Jack said that while I was there to somebody, and he said, did you hear me?
Well, I saw the Facebook post, so I feel like it's real.
I know. Because at the time I said, yeah, I do hear you, but like I still don't
see you
believe
next year.
But, I mean, can you imagine the toll that takes on your body?
Absolutely not. I mean, even taking my kids to the pumpkin patch, I'm like,
I know. I'm like, I'm just picking out 4 pumpkins and putting them in this back of my car, and
no.
Strenuous.
Yeah. Don't have to explain it to me.
So,
I come up the stairs and I'm like, that'll do it.
yeah. So I think it really is.
Good for him.
And he recommended some other places.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
He's ready for retirement.
As he should be.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we're all caught up with the people.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, our Spotify, our Apple, our YouTube, and don't forget to rate us on those platforms. You can leave a little recommendation for people, 5-star review, and thanks for listening. Bye.